Alright. Welcome everyone to Starcraft. We're going to play some ladder games. I have not played at all since... Well, I guess on YouTube you won't see the videos. Like the video of my last few games of this. It's just not posted yet. Like I said, everything's a couple weeks behind. But we're getting close to platinum. If I recall, right? Yeah, I'm in the top 25. Actually, I am the 25th. Like my MMR. Look how much bonus points I have. I am on a positive win streak, barely, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really mean much. But things will be good. I am not warmed up at all. I just started up my computer about 15 minutes ago. And let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's see what wonders we have in stored. And let's see if my internet keeps up with this. The thing is, I always get nervous in these games, and I really try not to. I don't want to be uptight. ZVZ? Oh, great. Pretty much mass roaches as quickly as possible. It's kind of the only strategy I have for ZVZ.
I'm sure it'll be better this time.
The problem with this is that pervert pillars are a little harder to come by.
Need more minerals.
Just because, you know, they have overlords too, and then queens just kill everything. Cannonball. Cheesing as a Zerg, I expect a lot of Zerglings at the beginning. So we're going to go 17 pool first, and then I'll expand, just so we can get that early defense up and running. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Probably should block this off, so Zerglings have to kind of funnel in around the side. Oh well. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's get the gas nice and tight. We'll drone up to 19, get another Overlord. There's his first Overlord. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get that second hatch. Get that third Overlord, I should say. I'm gonna place him over here. Get another drone. Do I have enough gas and minerals? I do not. Not yet. Which is fine. Pull first is usually a little harder to get down. I should be building Zerglings. I'm being a little greedy, but I want to get that Zergling speed. Alright, let's start getting some Zerglings up and running. Let's get the Zergling down there. Protect that hatch. I haven't been watching the minimap. Oops. Alright, I can take up the Roach.
A new queen is ready.
Let's get another queen. Because, let's be honest, I need them. Alright, he's scouting around. Alright, so he has 4 Zerglings. So do I. He sees that I went pool first. Assuming he knows how to interpret that. Alright, I assume. Alright, I do need another Overlord here. So let's place this Overlord right there.
Queen ready. Brenda's ready to rumble.
Wait. Zerglings.
Brood under attack. Panic time. Evolution complete.
Oh my gosh.
Queen's all done. Good choice.
His Zergling Rush didn't work. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's actually really beautiful. Alright. I do need to start getting some roaches. I do have Zergling speed. Does he? Yeah, of course he does. Alright, I do need the extra gas.
Need more energy. Not enough energy. New queen. Brenda's here, and she's disappointed.
I'm sure she is, with my style of game.
Can't build there.
Oh, am I out of overlords? Or am I... Oh my goodness.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh, duh. I keep
The
spamming.
swarm is threatened. Insufficient energy.
Oh, poop. Luckily, I have enough queens.
Hatchery cooked up a fresh queen for you.
Alright. I need that. I need that. Well, there's no point backing that up. Alright. So he's just massing
You got no minerals.
Zerglings at me.
Good job keeping that
I want to
money down.
hide the roaches. Oh. Does he have an overboard there? Hello.
You must construct spawn more overlords. Hatchery cooked up a fresh queen for you. Need more overlords. Your brood needs you engage the enemy. Not enough minerals. Purpose.
Alright, he's getting roaches too. So long as I can get roach speed and all my upgrades up and running before him, this will be good. I am so low on drones. I need a lot more drones than I have.
Mind out of that cluster. And still in the game? Nice.
Okay. I can start getting more
You
drones
must
over there.
construct spawn more overlords.
Does he have any upgrades? Does he even have speed? I don't think he does. I don't know what the indication is for speed.
Queen's all done. Good choice. You're all mined out of that mineral field. No minerals for that.
Queens are so good. I'm kind of sad that they're getting a nerf,
Not enough minerals.
but alright, I definitely need more. I need. My economy is trash. All right, he's moving out. Do I have one? Plus
Your
one?
swarm is now bigger and
Come on,
broody.
plus one, plus one.
More overlords, more happy zerg.
Gosh. Lords. Here they come. Zerglings. Those banglings? Alright, I gotta attack.
Your
I
Zerg
gotta
have
kill these
evolved.
things. I won. Now all I gotta do is a move across the map. I need larva. Alright. Because he's not gonna be able to recover from that. I have plus one. Like, he has banglings, but I just have too many roaches. He does have a third. I'm going to send you guys to intercept.
Your brood needs friends. You can't do your disgusting morph there.
I do need you to check. He's got a hidden bases.
The enemy is attacking your swarm.
There we go. GG. Oh man, that was good. So, two things I did wrong. I didn't get a third, but then again, I didn't have the money. Right? Oh my gosh. So I've been playing so many other games that like I've been using the middle mouse to try and move, but that's just clunky in Starcraft. Then I tried using WASD, but this is all it does. Okay. Pause. I forget, you have to kind of use the mini-map to go long distances and edge screen. Anywho. So two things that I could have done better is one, yeah, get that third and my economy much stronger. And B, I failed to make more Zerglings at the beginning. I lost way too many queens to Zerglings, which I managed to recover from. But had this been a different game or a more skilled player who would have taken advantage of that, I'm not saying I would take advantage of that, because I'm not that skilled, but I could see that potential problem. I shouldn't have lost that many queens. I transfused the wrong queen, or I tried to transfuse the wrong queen. I should have built more Zerglings to cover for the queens. Instead, I built more drones, which was really greedy, and I ended up losing those drones anyways to the Zerglings. So let's go ahead. This is something I like to do. It's just kind of rewatch, especially in games this short. Just kind of fast forward through their perspective, see what they did, how I reacted to it, what I could have done, like what kind of scouting I could have been using or whatever. Like should I have been watching the mini-map, etc. And kind of see what he did and how I countered it. This is especially good if I lose the match. For that, I have to physically go back and watch the replay and see where I went wrong. And this is how I've at least gotten to the rank I'm at, because there's no way I should be here. It's just that I constantly try to look at my performance. So let's go ahead and see what he's doing. So he did extractor trick. We're on his camera. He's not moving much. We're on double speed. Look at the production. I did get my spawning pool first. We are even on workers. So the extractor trick. I mean, look, I have more minerals than him. Given he did get his gas before me, because I'm just about to transfer. But that's why I don't really like extractor tricks. They're just not. I don't think it's worth it. It takes way too much concentration, and it's just another thing I have to remember to do. And you only lose like 10 minerals. It's not much. So he gets hatch a little after me. See. Pause. Let's go back about 10 seconds. See here? I'm making drones, and he's making Zerglings. Like those 2 extra, maybe 4 extra Zerglings made the difference in the encounter later. Silly as that may seem. But I am building queens. He's not building queens. I don't know what he's doing. He has enough for queen. Where's your queen? There you go. Queens. Beautiful. Beautiful units. So there's his 4 Zerglings that I did see. Which he should not. He shouldn't have done this. What he's doing all here. He should have put his overlord here. Given I did throw an overlord over there. Not yet. Almost though. But he didn't need to see this. he needed to see if I had a second. If I didn't have a second at this time, etc., etc. Well, that's interesting. He had a evolution chamber before me. I wonder if he got +1 melee. He probably did. I want to see this. A lot of people in my league do this. They refuse to go over 16 drones per base. Don't know why. They refuse to do it. So he sees that we're about even on Zerglings. I do win the fight. But... oh, sorry. I keep pressing spacebar to pause. I would have probably had... if I had 2 more Zerglings in this, I would probably have about 5 or 6 Zerglings right now. Like, I won this fight, but these guys are badly damaged. I only have 2 of them. I am building a lot more, but... that's kind of a panic build, to be frank. Now he's building 10 more. So there's his roach warring. Is it before mine? Probably. Do I have a roach warring? Oh yeah, I've had a roach warring for a while. Let's look at the units real quick. I have 4 queens. He has 2. So he does have more Zerglings. See, we would have been tied on Zerglings. I would have won the fight. Said I was greedy. Got the extra 2. Anyway. So he sends his units across. So, yeah. See, I just lose the fight. And then I try to transfuse the wrong one. He's just massing more Zerglings. Let's see. Yeah. I shouldn't have been greedy. I told myself not to be greedy, and I was greedy. And I suffered for it. And it put me into this kind of iffy state. I teched up to I wouldn't say teched up. I built roaches beforehand. Then I realized here, that's too many Zerglings. I have to bring out the roaches. Oops. And there are the roaches. So he's like, oh, crap. Build up a round of roaches. Too bad I'm already 1 step ahead of him. I'll have another set of roaches ahead of him. He finally kills that overlord. Never mind. He pushes it away. Yeah, he's not building more queens. Does he have... I keep pressing spacebar. We just started. Okay. What I hate is if I click on something, I could have just done this. So I am much ahead of him on that. There's the Bangling nest. When I saw those Banglings, I knew I had to attack. Kind of make them panic and just kind of all in those Banglings. I knew they wouldn't do the connections they needed. I tried to spread out my units, but to be honest, that's pretty advanced tech for someone. So there we go. Here come the Banglings, which I don't think they killed anyone. They just weakened some of my roaches. So he's like, nope, nope, nope. I got overlord speed. That's funny. And then yeah, if I hadn't seen that attack, it would have been rough. And that's just the game. It's as long as you can survive the initial Zergling rush, then you're just build more roaches. And that's how you beat the game before 10 minutes. If the game's not going to make it past 10 minutes, then give it. I want to see here what are the upgrades. G. I have 1-1. No, he has 1-1. No, sorry. So he has +1 carapace. So he really built up those Zerglings. See? But I got the... Okay. Sorry. It's like... Wait, how did he have 1-1? And there we go. Game. Just quickly from my side, we'll put this on like 4 and 8 speed.
One way or another, you got this.
I want to say these first 30 seconds, beautiful. I haven't started a game this good in a long time. That extractor thing was a mess up. Yeah, I already talked about all my mistakes. I was a little greedy. Shouldn't have. I recovered by building those roaches. Cause I need, building a ton of zerglings. It's trash. As soon as he gets one bangling, there goes half your zerglings, right?
New queen.
And I don't want to deal with banglings. I built enough queens. I was constantly trying to build queens.
Queen ready.
You can see production tab. I'm constantly building queens. And that really saved me. Like, that made me survive that wave. It makes me survive the next wave.
Queen's all done. Good choice.
Queens are just beautiful.
Under attack. Panic time.
Like, I didn't understand how good queens were. I thought they were. Cause I'm like, all right, we don't need to watch all that. It wasn't until I started watching Winter and he just kept explaining how good queens were. And then you see a ton of games with them, and I saw him play with a ton of queens, and not just for the transfusing, but they're not light, they're not armored, they're not really classified as anything other than they're just a queen. They're a unit. They don't get any of the extra damage bonuses taken to them, and just they're really strong defensively. Well, makes sense. They can't really attack. My average unspent was down. Congratulates me for higher APM. I did nothing. Supply. That's such a. I'm supply capped for so long. It's terrible. I should not be supply capped as long as I am. But yeah, queens are just so good. They're good. I've used queens to defend against battle cruiser rushes, void ray rushes. Well, I just send macro my army across the map, right? Queens can handle almost any rush that happens as long as you have enough. Their range is getting nerfed, which is gonna suck against air, but that's alright. Terran, gold Terran. I do have to take up to Infestors.
Okay, maybe a little
Pervert Pillar, where I can kind of spy on what he's doing.
Not enough minerals. Are you saturated?
Once I get
yet?
my second
You got
Overlord,
no good job.
I'll go here, go have fun. Okay. I still haven't looked up camera locations, which I really should do, but I just don't. Alright. Let's build up those extra drones. We will go... I actually don't trust them. We're gonna go pool first. I have a sinking suspicion that he's going proxy racks. And also the Reaper will come in, and I know he'll micro his heart out with that Reaper. So, actually speaking of which, I should probably do that. Which is fine. I mean, it just means I'll have more minerals. Zergling speed will be a little slow, but oh well. There's the SCB. He's gonna think that I'm rushing. I'm not. This is actually a safety pool. I probably should take my second. Now that is up and running, right? So let's get our first Zerglings out. So he sees that. I'm sure he's gonna freak out. Okay, tickle it all you want.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh shoot! I didn't build the second overlord, the third overlord. Gimme, you fool! Yeah, let's put him over there.
Need more overlords.
All right.
New queen. Brenda's here. You're Bruce.
Alright, let's actually put another Overlord here. I'm sure he's going to go Battle Cruiser, so I have to tech up to Corruptors, Vipers, Broodlords to deal with that. ship. I kind of paused with my units there. Come on. There's the Reaper. Killed the Zerglings, sure, whatever. Oh my gosh, they beat him. That is not supposed to happen. Slowlings should not kill Reapers. I'm sorry. What? Alright, Brenda. Come over here. Okay. Sure. Let's build another Overlord. Let's shove him over here. I want to have pretty good vision of my...
Needs more energy. This game is tiring.
There we go.
Queen's all done.
He hasn't
Good
taken a
choice.
second base. That's concerning. Either it means he's... So why don't we go ahead and do this, right? I'm gonna take...
Not enough energy.
I will get a
You need
layer.
more minerals. Insufficient energy.
Alright. I can do that.
Not enough minerals.
Right? So he's building bunkers. There's some Hellions. 4 minutes. I am going to get spore
building there.
crawlers, just in case of banshees. You know, I really just don't want to deal with them. And honestly, that is a very safe thing to do. Now that I have layer tech, I can get that. I can also get an evolution chamber. And time for roaches. Roaches are really good against these Hellions. Hopefully it just means...
Not enough energy.
Alright.
More overlords. More happy Zerg.
Gosh. See my time supply cap? I just... I'm never on top
Need
of it.
more energy.
I just spam... Alright. I will go Spire at the 5-minute mark. So he is building a wall, right? I just don't want to deal with it. What are you doing? Get over there.
You must construct this.
Like, as I was
Needs
building
more
units, I
energy.
looked over
This game
at my
is
supply
tiring.
and I was like, I'm supply capped. Again. Let's just replace those drones.
Evolution complete.
Alright. Infestation pit. Let's go. I have not been building queens. And also, you need to get in the mix of this, right?
That's a no. Not there. That can only be morphed on creep. Not enough energy.
Alright. So might as well. I'm not gonna get... Ooh, I could get mutas. Should I get mutas? I'm gonna get
Hatchery
mutas.
cooked up a fresh... More gas. You took all the minerals from that cluster, you thief.
Alright. My...
Need more overlords.
Hive.
You're all mined out of that mineral field.
Alright, he's moving out.
Mineral field depleted.
I think he's moving out. Alright, that should be enough mutas just to kind of harass him a
Queen
bit.
ready. Brenda's ready.
That is too many drones. So let's transfer some of them down here. I do need more gas. Dang it. I sorely misjudged the timing of that. That is actually really bad. I need a lot more drones. 70 drones? That's not bad. Right? Alright, mutas. I do want roaches. I also need corruptors.
You need
now.
more gas. Your brood's stronger now. You, on the other hand,
He has not. I'm really low on gas.
no more from there, my slimy friend. You can't do your disgusting morph there.
He has Thor's. Okay. Which is fine.
You require more Vespine gas.
I think a little bit of Brood Lords can't fix. Alright. Alright. Whole point of that is to hopefully gut his economy. Holy crap, I'm gutting his economy. Alright, he's not doing
Your brood
anything.
is under attack.
You should be doing a lot more than that. I'm sorry. I killed a lot of SCVs. I should not have killed that many SCVs. Why are you there? Let's build more of those. I do need to save up the gas for Broodlords. My Greater Spire done? Just about.
Mutation done.
Alright. I can build
Mineral patch is
2,
gone.
3 Broodlords. It's not nearly enough, but I also need more. I need more larvae, I need more everything. My creep spread's been trash, but
More gas.
currently 1.
Spawn more overlords. A mineral field has been depleted. You must construct, spawn more overlords.
Not knowing where. Okay, his army is there. Still, he's just trying to. Right now, it's just a race of who can max out first. And so long as I have enough Broodlords, the answer is me. Alright.
More Vespine gas.
Alright, I do need to build more corruptors. I might just send a wave of Zerglings. Maybe? No, I need queens. Let's build queens. Actually, that's too many queens. How many Broodlords do I have? Let's get one more. That should be enough. And then, alright, that's it. That's my army. This one, Carapace.
Can't build there.
And I just need to build up a bank.
New queen. Brenda's here, and she's disappointed. My Find out of that cluster.
All right.
Still in the game? Nice.
Bring in the army. I know where everyone is. I know exactly where his army's going. And we attack. So he's going mech.
The swarm is threatened.
Let's send in a wave of
You engaged
Zerglings.
the enemy. On purpose? You took all the minerals from that cluster, you thief.
Wow. Thors. They're good.
Your drones are being slain. Base under attack.
Holy crap. Thors just wrecked that. It's because I didn't have the tanks. Yeah.
The enemy is attacking your swarm.
No, that was terrible. So what happened was I didn't have enough strong ground units. He had too much stuff in front of those Thors. The Hellbats were great because, I mean, Zerglings couldn't interfere. What I needed was Blinding Cloud. I didn't build Vipers. I said I was going to build Vipers. I didn't build Vipers. So let's watch that replay. Obviously, he just built up. He kind of turtled down, built up his army, got his upgrades. He had a much higher upgrade count than I did. I do want to see how many SCVs I killed with that Mutalisk run. I should have, after I killed the SCVs, I should have just moved over to a third base or something, which would have just really hit hard. Right. So, yeah, I just didn't get Vipers. Vipers were critical. I needed them to... I also needed Hydras, because Hydralisks are light units, but they're ranged, and they're super good against Thors and stuff. I'm not really good against... Like, I'm good against ZVZ, surprisingly enough. I'm really good against that. So I freak him out. I freak him out with this pool first. Makes him turtle down, which is fine. Reaper dies. His SCV scouted everything he needed to know, though.
Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete.
Makes it to orbital. We'll lift it later. He's going full on mech.
Command center upgrade. Add-on complete.
Where are the units? I just have a lot more workers in him. Like, my economy is just booming compared to his. But his mules make up the difference,
Additional supply depots required.
which is why they're pretty similar. But mules go away, they cost energy. He never scanned, so he didn't know that I could see all of this. I noticed he turtled down. I don't want to really attack. Yeah, Vipers. I'm just not good with spellcasters. And against ZVT or ZVP, you need those spellcasters. Oh, I didn't notice he scanned. Wait, what did he see? Did he see the Spire? Oh, he must have seen the Spire, which is probably why he starts going Thor. Right? Like, we'll see Thor here in a second. Or at least armories. Holy crap, he's going full mech. Yeah, Hydras, Vipers, Broodlords is the unit composition I should have gone for. Lurkers would have been a great idea. I admit that has been kind of in the back of my mind, Lurkers.
Command center upgrade.
I'm not good with command groups, as you can see.
Add-on complete. Research complete. Additional
He just
base mineral field depleted.
so,
Upgrade.
so yeah. Sorry. I should not have engaged the Thors. I almost killed the Thors. Surprisingly enough. I should have looped around and gotten rid of all this. All those mules, that's huge cut. Units lost. What's the units killed? It's Control R. I killed 19 SCVs with that run. That's really good. He's got 42 SCVs. That really killed his economy. Yeah. Should have microed that a little better. What? I mean, that's fine. But I could have killed a lot more SCVs. He has a lot of Hellbats.
Mineral field completed.
Yeah. I know what I did wrong.
Mineral field research complete.
I max out about the same time he does. Roach Hydra was a terrible call. I'm glad I didn't go Roach Hydra. I would have lost even more terribly.
Mineral field.
But yeah, the Fire Bats just kill the Broodlings too fast for anything. Because what are these guys? 3-1? Like, he focused all in attack. So, they shredded through my 1-0 Broodlords. Getting upgrades for Era Zerg is really rough, I admit. It's just that they're powerful, which is why they take forever, but we don't need to look at my perspective. I know what I did wrong. Sweet. Let's keep playing. Spellcasters, man. I gotta do that. I'm also gonna try a new strategy where 3 is gonna be my hatcheries, 4 will be my queens, or like my defending queens, the ones not assigned to a hatch. And then 1 and 2 I'll try to assign, like maybe 1 being the main army, 2 being my spellcasters / lurkers. You know, the units that need to be slightly microed. I'm gonna try that. See what happens. It's another ZBT on Everdream, which is just fine. It's a long rush map, whatever.
Oh, here we go again.
This map does have some of the best pervert pillars, though.
Need more minerals. No minerals for that. We got no minerals.
Alright. You'll go there.
Not enough minerals. Are you saturated yet?
So, this will be good. Hopefully he doesn't proxy ratch. Proxy racks. I'm gonna go hatch first. Did I say proxy hatch? That's not what I meant. I'm gonna go hatch first. I have proxy barracks in my brain right now. So let's save up for the hatchery. Alright.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Are you saturated yet? No minerals for that.
Why? Because I can right now. What I need to do is get gas. And what I need to do is get my spawning pool.
Nope.
Let's replace that drone, and then continue to build some drones. It's a good build. I'm really slow at it just because it's like nothing, 50 things at once. So he sees I went hatch first. I'm being greedy. He might exploit that. We'll see. As long as he doesn't build a bunker at the base of my ramp or something, that'll be fine. Which, bunkers are more annoying than cannons, to say the least. So what happens is you need roaches to bust down the bunker, or ravagers, and then you need more units to counter the marines. It's quite a fest. We will get my first zerglings. I will get my first 2 queens. Oh, no. Let's get those. Get that. Pull off of gas. Just so we can keep up mineral production.
Your brood needs friends.
I did not build
please.
another overlord. See? Supply capped, man. Supply capped. In the meantime, no, let's build up our money. Let's get the drones up. Alright, no harm in that.
Hatchery cooked up a fresh queen for you.
Just means I can get some more queens.
More overlords.
Oh, I'm already out of overlords again. Goodness sakes. He has not... Actually, he might have taken the second. I will only see when he has an army. Which is a little rough. But... Circling speed's almost up and running.
Queen's all done. Good choice.
You know, I said I had a different hotkeys. I was gonna have different hotkeys for these guys. Nope.
You got no insufficient energy. All done evolving. For now, anyway.
Just put an Overlord there. I did not send out a Reaper, which is interesting.
Not enough
It's
energy.
fine. Alright, so that's done. Let's get a lair. Let's get a Roach
Under
Warren.
attack. Panic time.
There is a Scouting Marine. That will spawn. I will react to that by building more queens, getting more drones, getting another Overlord. Because this guy will die eventually. It's inevitable.
More energy. Needs more energy. This game is tiring.
My Roach Warren's almost up and running. I do need to get some gas started so that I can build the roaches when they pop out. Also,
A new queen
what
is
are you
ready.
doing? Brenda, come on. Build some roaches. Tanks really do well against roaches. As soon as I get... Oh, the lair is done.
Not enough
Oops.
gas, but I'm sure you'll have more than enough later.
Yeah, I'm sure I will too. Actually, no, that's a lie. I was actually really low on gas earlier.
That's a no. Not there. More gas. Not enough energy. You require more
I
Vespine
really
gas.
don't know what he's doing. Is he proxy hatching?
Need more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
I have no clue what he's doing. That's actually really worrisome. Zergling. I just want to see if he's taking the side bases. I'm sure he has.
Need more
If I can
minerals.
hit him with the Roach Hydra timing,
Queen ready.
maybe about another
Brenda's ready to
minute.
rumble. The swarm is threatened.
There he goes. He has a medevac, so you can see.
Not enough
If he's gonna
minerals.
attack with that force, I will win. Even though those things are sieged up.
Can't build there.
I admit, I don't have evolution chambers.
Mineral field depleted.
Really bad, actually. I need Hydra
All done
speed
evolving.
and
For
probably
now,
Hydra
anyway.
range once that's up.
The enemy is attacking your swarm. No minerals for that. A mineral field has been depleted. Mineral patch is gone.
Alright, come on.
Need more minerals. Not Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. You got no minerals.
I do need to attack now. Like, I defeated his units. He's going to respond to it. I also need way more minerals than I have. Transfer them over.
Need more minerals.
My units are just really trash. I don't have any upgrades.
Evolution complete.
I'm in a really bad state. I might get fungal growth here.
Not enough minerals. Are you saturated yet?
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
No minerals
I
for
have
that.
way too many overlords because I kind of freaked out. All right.
Not enough. No minerals for that.
I should have like 80 drones by the 8-minute mark.
You got no minerals.
This
Good job
pathetic
keeping that
crap.
money down. Not enough minerals.
I just don't have the economy to keep up with my larva production. I do need to take a fourth at some point. He does have this base. I do need to take this base. Which I will do right now. I need to build up this army. Alright, my infestation pit is up and running. Let's get Neuroparasite. Alright, so you guys, I'm switching to there. My queens are all dead.
Your brood needs friends. More overlords, please. Not
Already?
enough minerals.
Oh my gosh. All of you guys are on one. Oh gosh. I did control one. Right.
You take no more from there, my slimy friend. Your Zerg have
Alright, infestors. Probably should get a burrow at some point. Alright.
more overlords, more happy Zerg.
I have way too much.
Spawn more overlords.
Oh gosh. I keep pressing 1.
New queen.
This isn't good. I am so far behind. This is really, really bad.
Your swarm is now need more overlords.
So F is fungal growth, which is fine.
More Vespine gas.
Alright, there's the Vespine. Right. So let's just bring all my forces up here. Hopefully he doesn't go air. If
Evolution complete.
he's going air, I am kind of screwed. I should build Vipers as well for Blinding Cloud.
Your swarm is now bigger and
Actually,
broodier.
oh, do I need a... Oh, I need a hive for that.
Your brood is under attack. A mineral field has been depleted.
So, I was trying out the new hotkeys. I accidentally told my
Oh,
units
yeah.
to
How
stop.
many guys is that 1 out of 3?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it GG. So, I think that went fine. I should have used Blinding Cloud. The fungal growths actually did pretty well. I was just behind on my upgrades. I was behind on my economy at the beginning of it. Yeah, that just wasn't a good round. I also was trying out those new hotkeys, and like I said, told my units to stop shooting, and that was really bad. I mean, he just mass marine tank. I mean, there's nothing else to it. On my end, yeah, I messed up. Fungal growths were good. Those were fun. I enjoyed launching those over the units.
Add-on.
See, look, he's just...
Add-on complete. Additional supply. Add-on complete. Additional supply.
Should have gotten lurkers again. I always forget the tech between Roach Hydra and Broodlord Corruptor.
Additional supply depots required.
The tech between that is lurkers, ravagers, something like that, right?
Complete.
So he just continues to build marines, medevacs,
Add-on.
build planetary fortresses, whatever. I mean, I'm not doing too bad on drones at this point. And this is where my economy really just shoots up, and then I just don't know what to do with the money. So look at that bank. Look at that bank. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Additional.
And it just keeps going up. And I just wasn't spending my money. Look at that. I was getting my upgrades. It was yada yada yada. I have 12 larvae that I wasn't. Actually, I do want to watch the fungal growth. Alright.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
We just had too many medevacs for the fungal growth to do much. It did wind it down a lot. Like, these are 2-3 against 1-1 Hydralisk, and I almost won the fight. So my upgrades were just so far behind. They still had another almost just under a minute left. So yeah, I'm just terrible. Look at this bank. Look at this. Look at this. Terrible. I just wasn't on my game. Anyway, I think I'll call it there. We did not make platinum. Just fine. My performance was terrible. Let's see. I'm probably... What's my win-lose streak? Or my win-loss? I'm still positive somehow. Somehow. I think I only played like 3 games though, right? I only played 4 games? What the... Oh. No, that's back in March. We only played 3 games. But anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my little Starcraft ladders. Sorry if I get really instructional with it. It's more for me to learn how to play better. And yeah, sorry if you get bored by it. You can always fast forward through whenever I go through the replays. That's why I do it. I just want to get better to provide better content for you guys, and also so I can enjoy the game more. You know, it's good. It's good to be good at a game. The fact that I am Gold 1 is actually a personal achievement for me. I thought I'd never get out of silver. But thank you everyone so much for watching. Stream schedules are just gonna be super weird. Hey, Fire Twist, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it all. I am gonna call it there. I do have stuff I need to get done. Twitter will have updates as to when I can stream. I'm really iffy about that. I have a job interview tomorrow, so it won't be for another few days. YouTube will continue to have videos posted of my past streams, so hopefully you'll enjoy those. I hope you have a good Memorial Day, and I will see you in the next one.